Hey everyone, Dr. B here with Hearing and Balance Doctors. Today I'm going to go over what hearing aids should look like when they are ideally fit on your ear, and also how that looks with glasses or sunglasses if you're like me. So in front of us here, you can see there's a range of body styles with hearing aids. We have the Phonak Infinium Sphere device over here. That's the biggest one. I call it the June bug. We have the Resound VIVIA device here. This is the smallest one. We have the Oticon Intent device here. This is another thicker hearing aid here. And then this is the Widex Smartric. I call this one the hockey stick. Now, I have fun names for some of them, but in no way is that a negative thing. It's just what I call them. These are all fantastic hearing aids, and they look different on your ear depending on your anatomy. Check out these wires, okay? So each wire has a different angle to it. That's super important because your ear canal anatomy might be different than someone else's. Most ear canals, when they go in, they go forward, up, and then there's a backwards turn. So forward, up, back. And some of these wires are shaped to accommodate a more aggressive bend. So if you're like me and you have a pretty average bend, then you might fit well in any of these. But there might be reasons to consider some of the more aggressive bend receivers. Unfortunately, each manufacturer, the receivers they make they have the same exact angle no matter which one you choose for that manufacturer. That would be super cool if an individual manufacturer made different angle receiver wires, because that could optimize the physical fit. There's some reasons where I wanted to fit a patient with a certain manufacturer, but I couldn't dial in the fit as well as I'd like, so I ended up choosing a different manufacturer that had the right angle to the wire. So I'm going to show you what all these look like on my ear when they are fit appropriately. These are either size 1 or size 0 wires for my small-ish ear. I have a certain dome that works well for me. I tried a whole different bunch of domes. The best ones for me are the Widex large satellite domes. So it gently hugs the perimeter of my ear canal, and it provides a great deal of retention in my ear. So let's see what these bad boys look like. They're all set up for my right ear. Let's start with the hockey stick. Now, you might think it's a weird shape when you just see it by itself, but on the ear, I think this actually looks awesome. So check this out. We're going to put on my satellite dome. Make sure it clicks. Don't want this getting stuck in my ear canal. And then to put it on properly, this is going to be great for you to see. This is how you put it on, which is the most challenging part of wearing a hearing aid. Place it over the ear, okay? And then you got to grab that receiver wire, and you have to rotate it towards your nose because most ear canals curve forward in the beginning. So you rotate it forward, place it in, you kind of just wiggle it, but it still needs to go in deeper. To get it in all the way, you need to get your finger behind the receiver wire, like that. And then I like to do a little bit of a corkscrew technique. Up, forward, and then it just goes right in. I like to feel the wire at the end just to make sure it's sitting well. And this is what it should look like, okay? So from the front, barely noticeable, right? From the side, it should be barely noticeable. I mean, I have really short hair, and I don't know if you could see it. From the back, I don't know if you could see that okay. But again, I have short hair, and this isn't even my hair color. This is a bright silver color hearing aid. I have brown hair. Most people choose a hearing aid that matches their hair, so it kind of blends in a little bit better. If you're like me, you like to wear sunglasses when it's bright outside, then this is what it's going to look like. You want to make sure the arm of the glasses is not stacked on top of the hearing aid. So you got to pull the hearing aid out and then push the arm of the sunglass down. And if you're wearing it for a few hours, then you won't feel that pressure on top of your ear that way. So again, this is the Widex Smartric, the hockey stick. And this is what it looks like on my ear when it's fit well with sunglasses on. Sweet. Let's try the next one. Next one on our list here is the Oticon Intent. This is a little bit thicker, okay? So when I mean thick, I'm talking about the width of the hearing aid. So this one does tend to push the sunglasses arms out just a tiny bit wider. But it's shorter, if that matters to you. Let's see what it looks like on my ear. Okay, place it over the top. Grab the little dome, rotate it forward towards your nose. Wiggle it in the ear canal. It needs to go in a little bit deeper. Let's get our finger behind the wire. Corkscrew. Did that go in? Let's feel the wire. Sweet, the wire's right next to the side of my face. I know it's in all the way. So this is what it looks like from the front, from the side. Let's put on my sunglasses. Good. What do we think? Can you tell that my ear is pushed out just a tiny bit more because this hearing aid is a little bit thicker? I can't feel the difference. You cannot feel the difference between any of these. But you might see the difference if you pay attention. Okay? Let's try the next one. The smallest rechargeable hearing aid on the market right now. The Resound VIVIA. Okay, let's get my satellite dome on here. You know the drill. Over the ear. Grab that tip towards the nose. Wiggle it in. Finger behind the wire. Corkscrew. Is it in? Let's feel the wire. That's right up against my face. I know it's in all the way. How's it look? Can you tell I'm wearing it? I have short hair. This is a bright red hearing aid. Can you see that bright metallic red hearing aid? How about now? Let's put my sunglasses on. Over the top. Oh, I kind of feel it stacked, so let's pull it to the side. Good, good. Now we won't get any pressure throughout the day. So this is the smallest rechargeable hearing aid, fit to my ear appropriately. And how does it look with sunglasses? Can you tell that my ear is pushed out on this side more than this side? I don't know. I can't see it myself. I'll look at this video afterwards. What about over here? Cool. Ready for the big boy? I joke about the size of this hearing aid. The Infinio Sphere. The Phonak Infinium Sphere. I joke about the size of it because it's huge. But it is an amazing hearing aid. It performs so well in background noise. So if you have your priorities in a certain way, you might want to consider this one. So let's take it. And this one I can actually feel is a little bit heavier. But again, once it's on your ear, it's really hard to tell the difference. Okay, got my satellite dome on. Let's get it on my ear. Up and around. Pinch that tip. Rotate it towards the nose. Wiggle it in. Needs to go in deeper. Finger behind the wire. Corkscrew. Got it in. Let's feel the wire. Is it close to my face? The wire is close to my face. So that's in all the way. What do you think? This is the biggest rechargeable hearing aid on the market. I have a small ear and a small head. Can you see it on me with my short hair? What about now? How about now? Let's put my sunglasses on. Ready? Over the top. Oh, I feel a little bit of a stack. Let's push the ear out. There we go. Now we have a horizontal alignment. That's the way it should be if you're wearing your glasses or sunglasses for an extended duration of time. How does it look with the sunglasses? Okay, so that's what you can expect. If Fits fit well for your anatomy. Okay, got the right size wire, right size dome. These are, let's take that off. These are the 4 that I compared today. Phonak Infinium Sphere, Resound VIVIA, Oticon Intent, Widex Smartric. All right, and yeah, again, most people choose color that matches their hair. There's a color for me, like that darker gold color, or like a warmer gray color that looks like a shadow behind the ear. That'd probably be good for my hair. But if hair color doesn't matter to me. I chose bright red. If all of these manufacturers made really fun colors, I would choose all fun colors for all of them. Hearing aids are going to be a fashion statement, like a wearable hearing technology. It's going to be a fashion statement. Just like glasses. Glasses have been around for hundreds of years, and it took a while for glasses to become fashionable. Okay? Hearing aids have not been around that long compared to glasses. In the future, and this could be in the near future, hearing aids are going to start to become a fashion statement.
Okay, everybody, we so appreciate you watching the video today. If you've liked what you've seen, please like it, subscribe to our channel. It means the world to us, but it also means the world to other people who are trying to figure out what's going on with their hearing health. So thank you for watching.